What's up, everybody? It's Kamakazi here today. So today I'm going to be talking about the event, yes, the 5-year event that we had, the 5-year anniversary that we had. And I'm going to be having some gameplay below, just in case you want to look at that while you're listening to me. So, this event was made to honor and recognize the 5-year anniversary of War Robots. Yes, War Robots has been around for 5 years now, which is huge for a game. Most games don't last that long, and they have lasted for a while. So I'm happy to see us there, and I can't wait to move forward. So what did we see here? What was the good part for me? What was I most excited about? And that was the lottery. That was, for me, that was what I was most excited about. That was what made me happiest. The lottery, I'm not a fan of the lottery system whatsoever, because I know that Pixonic does a lot of different things that they can do to make it seem like, you know, you're winning but you're really not, and stuff like that, and it's a major chance. It doesn't require as much skill. But even though it doesn't require as much skill, they did give us a little bit of a huge increase in daily tasks. So last time we had the Chinese Lunar New Year event, which in my opinion, as I looked back on it, the entire kind of lottery system was just awful. It ended a week early, and we hardly had any ways to actually get tokens to buy it. And some of the prizes were pretty trash and awful, and there's a 95% chance that you were going to get 50 or 100 tokens, 50 or 100 components, which sucked. This time, guys, we have higher rewards. We have, at lowest, we have 1,500 power cells and 300 gold, and 500 components of a new robot. In my opinion, that's a lot better than 50 components from before. I would happily take 1,500 power cells. Now, I don't really need power cells, of course, but for someone that really needs power cells, you know, that's really great. Now, 300 gold, heck yeah, I would take that. And the fact is that we can get one once a day if we grind. If we play a lot, we can get one per day. Over the course of this month, so you can get 30, which is about $100 worth of just crates. And in those 30, you're pretty much guaranteed that you're going to get a robot, or a weapon of some sort. So, you know, that's a lot better than last time, where before there was very little of a chance of you actually being able to participate and to be able to actually get a robot. So they definitely improved. They stepped it up on that lottery system, and the deals that we had there were not too bad. $100 to open 30-something crates, and that's not awful. Well, in Pixonic standards, I still think that $100 for 30-something crates is kind of bad, but for Pixonic standards, that's epic. That's a deal. That is a steal right there, and you're guaranteed a robot or a weapon or something. I guarantee you, maybe even 2 or 3. So, you know, that, in my opinion, was what made this event stand out to me, was that lottery system. And I really have to give props to Pixonic, because they put that together, and it was pretty great. Now, we still have to see if they ended a week early on Android like they did in a Lunar New Year event. Well, then it's going to be a lot different of a story. Now, for the most part, you know, it's better. It is a lot better. I still don't like the lottery system. I don't like that idea of the lottery system, because they can do shady things. So, you know, back away from that, Pixonic, please. I hope the next time we have something that's completely grinding-based. That is what's going to be epic to me. But I understand that you guys always, for some reason, think that events are made to make money. No, I think that some events should be made to get players back into the game, get players having fun again, you know? Because we have a lot of players that have left the game and show no sign of coming back. So if you guys just, for once, you know, maybe put the money aside and get some players back in, I guarantee you in the long run, it's just going to be better for your profits and for your player base. Your player base will thank you. So now let's talk about the arena mode. This was a huge thing that came out, and it was kind of experimental for Pixonic, because they were talking about, you know, we're experimenting with some more high stakes things in the game. I'm excited. I hope that something like this happens. Now, I did have one issue. Although I love grinding for gold, I love gold, I want gold, and I got 700 gold in the arena. Yes, I was one of those people that went into the arena and just destroyed randoms. Now, I did get showed up a couple of times, but, you know, I got a lot of gold, because I was smashing private league players sometimes. as a Champion League player compared to a Private League player, there is almost no way that that Private League player is going to beat you because you just have more skill. It's a fact. Practice makes perfect, and at this point, when you're in Champion League, you've done thousands of battles. So, a Champion League player will always beat a Private League player. So, I feel bad for those low league players that don't exactly have nearly as much skill, that are just punching gold in there, the little gold that they have, and then trying to get some, gold back, but instead they're losing gold every single round, which really sucks. Because I know that I was getting like 1st through 3rd every single round, and for the players that were getting 4th and 6th, you're just losing gold there, you're just wasting gold. Now, I got a lot of power cells. Even if you lose, you still get 140 power cells, so this was definitely a place for you to get some power cells, and, that was great for me. Because all in all, if you added up the prizes, the reward was only like 550 gold, and if 6 players are putting in 100 gold, well then that's 600 gold. So 600 minus 550, well this don't add up, Chief. You're like basically deleting 50 gold. But guess what? You're making like 840 power cells each round. So a lot of people got a lot of power cells, and Champion League players got a lot of gold. But I think the next time more matchmaking needs to be involved, because this is just not fair at all. So I hope that this comes back, but with more matchmaking. That would be epic. So, now let's talk about this epic thing that was very surprising, because we heard about a lot of, they were talking about, what's going to be in the event and what's going to be happening. They never mentioned that, we were going to get 25% off silver. I was excited for that. The issue is, again, don't make it like the Halloween update. There's always a disappointment to these updates. Lunar New Year, it was kind of sad because, we didn't have any advantage. We couldn't get any of those coins without buying a ton of them. And then in Halloween, we had the double upgrade times, and, that eventually just went to premium, which sucked. Now, this time, we have 25% less silver. I hope that they really put that in the game, because that's epic. That would be epic. If they 25% less silver, Last Stand modules, they are expensive, as I have voiced a couple of times through my videos. They're just very expensive. The premium mods are very expensive in terms of silver. So that silver decrease would be epic. 25% permanently, that would do a lot, and I would be very happy. I think the economy is a lot better than it was before, but I think there's still maybe 1 or 2 steps that we can make towards making it even better. And now with pilots, they're going to be coming out in 5.1. I am not a fan of those pilots editions, because I know that they're going to make it pay to win. I guarantee you, just judging by the what it's looking like on the test server, it's going to be pay to win, and the top squads are going to exploit those to kill randoms even more. So I hope that they don't make it pay to win. I hope they make it purely grinding based, and that would be epic. That would get me playing. If I know that I'm playing, and I'm going to, every single time that I play, I'm upgrading those modules, oh man, I would play so much more. More than I play now, which is a lot. So, yeah, I mean, that's a lot of different things. I know, what else was there? I'm thinking, guys. Yeah, so, basically, I was, again, talking about those challenges. I just wanted to voice my opinion a little bit on those challenges. They need to kind of switch it up a little bit, It was just kind of like capture 15 beacons, get 3 wins, stuff like that. And it was almost the same thing every single day. I want different challenges. I want, crazy, awesome challenges, rather than the same challenge, Now, I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but basically what I'm asking for is that, we kind of mix up those challenges rather than just getting kills or getting a victory or getting beacons and stuff like that. I think it should be more like, weird things like killing Natasha's or something that, that'd just be cool. kill a Aojun, something like that. I'd like to see that. Just to, bring more variety to the challenges and make it more interesting. So, what have other people thought about? Remember, guys, what have people thought about the other things? Because about the event. What have they thought about the event? So, I've listened to some of my clanmates, I've heard some of them in the chat and what they're thinking, and in my own Discord server and other Discord servers, kind of everywhere. And people are saying that, for them, they think that, I voiced this, that the kind of arena, not the arena, oh my goodness, what's it called? Oh my goodness, I'm at a blank right now. The crate, the kind of chance-based system where you are opening up like a crate and a crate and a crate, where it's just completely chance, you don't really know. They think that, that's a little bit of a scam, because I saw, some massive grinders, some big players spend hundreds of dollars and they didn't even get the robot that they wanted. When you're paying hundreds of dollars and you don't get the robot that you want, that's a little sad. I think that, they definitely do exploit that. We know that Pixonic does those dirty business schemes that a lot of different mobile gaming companies have done, where it's a lottery-based system where if you play more, the more you play, the less your rewards are. Because they're trying to get players that play less to play more by giving them extra rewards. I hate that system, and that's exactly why I distrust Pixonic's system of a lottery. And I think it should be purely grinding based, because there can't exactly be corruption in that. And a lot of people have voiced that. A lot of people have also said that, Arena needs to have more matchmaking, and that although it's fun to steal gold and take gold so we can buy our last stand modules, I feel bad for those lower league players that are trying to just get off the ground and suddenly we are taking all of their gold. So that's what other people think. They kind of, for the most part, they agree with some of the things that I say, but there are some differences. So yeah, overall, I think this event is better. It is better. But in my one for quality, I think that we really should have the best events. Oh, sorry, I just touched the table. Probably a mic spasm right there. In our quest for quality, we need high quality, guys. This is better quality. This is not high quality, though. I think that it can be better, and I think that Pixonic should always strive for that higher quality rather than the higher money, because in the end, higher quality is what brings home the big bucks. Not just trying to get as much money from this event, trying to suck the living blood out of anybody. Sucking all the money out of everyone as much as possible. I think it's more that this event should be more of bringing players back and getting hype up for their game, because they have a great game and it's reached 5 years. A lot of things have come into the game that are epic, and I think that they really should be doing something to reward the players, to make the players happy, because right now almost every single Champion League player is unhappy with the game, and that's a fact, guys. So that's what I think. Tell me what you think in the comments below, and guys, have a great day. Hit that like and subscribe. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. For those of you who are like, what the heck, Kamakazi, where is the 1,000 subscribers special? Well, don't worry, guys, it's coming. It's coming. Don't worry. Patience, my lads. Patience. I'm still thinking